A very good morning, dear students. 11th graders, I hope you are fine. In today's session, we are going to start with Unit 3rd, that is ICT skills. In Unit 3rd, first topic is that is Session 1, Introduction to ICT. The full form of ICT is Information and Communication Technology. The full form is Information and Communication Technology. In this, we can do the editing, we can do the collection of data by using a specific software or by using a specific technology. And that software we are going to discuss, that is word processor software. So what is word processor software? It is a software application that helps us to create document by typing in text, making correction, arranging it in a neat manner and print it. It means word processor is a software that will help to create a new document, helps to do editing in a software, making the correction, arranging it, and make a neat and clean document, and it also provides the functionality to get it print out. Afterward, what are the advantages of word processor software? So word processor software has one advantage: you can easily add or remove the text if you need to add in a specific file. Just open the file, you can remove also, you can add new text also. Second point, it helps to correct the spelling and grammatical errors. Generally, it happens when you are preparing your resume or biodata. In that, you need to make all spells correct. If correction problem is there, you can make it correction with the help of spelling and grammar option. Third one, it helps to save data on regular basis. It is the specific software that helps to save data on regular basis. And you can make the attractive document by adding different types of color. You can make an attractive document by adding different types of colors. And fifth point, you can make a poster using different type of pictures, bulleted list, tables, shapes and charts. So you will be able to create a specific poster that contains pictures, bulleted list, tables, shapes and charts. So these are the advantages of word processor software. Now which types of word processor softwares are available to do the editing? Here we are discussing about 5 types of software. First software, that is your LibreOffice Writer. This is first type of word processor software. Second we can use, that is Google Docs. Third, it can be MS Word. Fourth type it is, that is OpenOffice Writer. OpenOffice Writer. And fifth one, that is Notepad. So these are different types of software that are used for editing the Word document. Now how to start with a LibreOffice Word document? For starting the LibreOffice Word document, basically we need Ubuntu operating system. Ubuntu. It is a operating system that will help to install LibreOffice software. It is a operating system that will help to store the specific file. So to start LibreOffice Writer in Ubuntu, simply click on LibreOffice Writer icon and launch on the left hand side. This will start LibreOffice Writer. How to create a new document? So you can start LibreOffice Writer, just click on icon. It will start. Afterward, how to create a new document? For creating a document, we are having the option, you can create a new document in LibreOffice Writer by clicking on new icon. In new icon, you can select text document. When you click on text document, in that case new window will be appear and you can create a new document in that LibreOffice Writer. It means for opening a new document, we can click on new button, then text document. And again, the shortcut key for opening a new document, that is Control plus N. It is similar. So in this session, we have studied about how to create a new document in LibreOffice Writer, how to open a LibreOffice Writer, and it is automatically opened in Ubuntu operating system. In that, we will just click on icon, that specific software will be opened. Now it is about session 1. Now session 2 is related to basic interface of LibreOffice Writer. Now after completion of session 1, now second session is that is related to layout or interface of LibreOffice. Interface of LibreOffice. It is session 2. What is the window interface of LibreOffice? I am making a window. In LibreOffice, we are having 4 types of different option. First option is status bar, menu bar, toolbar, and context menu. First one is status bar. It is on the bottom of window. It means it is your status bar. It is bottom of your screen. That is known as status bar. It contains different types of commands, like to increase the window size without increasing the font size. That is zoom in, zoom out. Second option, character count. How many characters are there in a document? What is page number? Which language we are using? It will provide the status of current document that is available at the bottom of your LibreOffice tool screen. Next is menu bar. Menu bar will be displayed on the top of window. This bar is known as menu bar. Menu bar contains different types of options. Totally menu bar contains 10 options. First one is file, edit, view, insert, format, style, table, form, tools, windows, and help. Total 10 options are used in a menu bar. So we will discuss what is the use of file menu. File will help to open a new file, save a file, to print a file. So options are under file menu, that are new, open, close, save, and print. In edit menu contains the command which are used for editing a document, like cut, copy, paste, find, and replace. View command contains, it is used to change the zoom in or zoom out of your screen. And fourth one, it is insert. Insert contains different types of addition, like you want to insert chart, image, shape, header, or footer. It is your insert option. Format option, it contains the command to change the look of your text in a document, like making the text bold, italic, line spacing. And styles, it contains the command which set the common style of document. It specifies the default format of the document. And table, it contains the command to insert or delete a table in a document. And form, it contains the command to insert different control, like text box, list box, command box, check box. So multiple types of option can be inserted related to a form. When we are going to design a registration form, that is under the option of form. Next is tools. Tools contains the functions such as spelling and grammatical error, mail merge, macros, and check. And Windows option, Windows and help option, it contains the user to any window by clicking it on. It means if you want to move a new window, if you want to another window, for opening new window or another window, the window option will work. And for any type of help, if we are not able to properly open the document, in that case help section will work. So this is about menu bar. It is available on the top of your windows. Next is toolbar. It is just below the menu bar. So this bar is known as toolbar, where different types of tools are there for editing a document. Like icons are present for performing different type of action. These icons will work as a shortcut keys for any specific task. Last one is context menu. Context menu, it appears when we click on specific option. Like suppose we are having a icon here, my computer. When we'll do right click, on right click one box will be appear. Different options are there like cut, copy, paste. This such menu is known as context menu. That will be appeared on the right click of on a specific document. Now next topic is multiple ways to perform the same action. It means for performing the same action we can use multiple types of method. Which methods are used? Here the example is given for doing the bold a text. We want to bold a text. For bolding text what we can do? So first option, click menu option, format, select text from the drop down list and then select bold option. It is by using the format option. Second option, click the bold icon in the formatting toolbar. In toolbar option formatting is also there, where it is written BIU, bold, italic, underline. We will click on here, it will be bold. Third method, we can press Ctrl plus B. It is a shortcut key to do the bold. And fourth method, right click and select the character. Suppose I want to click this part, I will do right click. Afterward, I will select the character. This will open a character dialog box. I will select the bold option. I can do it from character dialog box. I can use the shortcut key. I can use the toolbar, or I can use the format option. So this is all about your interface of your LibreOffice tool. Now next section is related to the saving a Word document or printing a Word document. How to save or print a specific Word document, that we will continue in the next session. For this session we have covered session 1 and 2. Session 1 was related to the ICT skill, in which we have done the advantages, and in session 2 we have covered about the interface of your ICT skill software, that was LibreOffice 2. So dear students, if you are facing in any problem in any session, you can contact me on my WhatsApp number. It is 999 111 8890. So thank you, have a nice day for this session. We will meet in next session with next video. Thank you so much.